Because it's like you have the group that you get along with, you know, okay, pretty okay. And then there's this other group that you fucking despise. Where I work, they're all like at the other end of the building, and they're all like Barbie dolls, you know? They're all like thin, and they're super cute, and they're fashionable, and like they're married, or at least engaged, or dating, you know, whatever. And then like you have my end of the hall, where it's like, I don't know, we're kind of like office trolls or something. A little older, a little heavier, a lot more single. And it's like the Barbies, they'll never say hello to us. And it's like, we say hello to everyone. We're like, even the most obnoxious coworker who's like, spends all day like hacking and coughing, and then like, you hear these weird outbursts from their office. They'll be like, Excel, you know, you see them in the hall and you're like, hey Sharon, but God forbid you pass a Barbie in the hall, and they're like, they do whatever they can to avoid eye contact. They're like, oh, there's ceiling tiles. There's vomit all over the building. It's like the only time they say hello to me is when they catch me eating their lunch. And they're like, hello. The other day I ran into this really tall, skinny girl, and I called her floor lamp. And we're in the break room, and we ran into, well, like when I say run into, it was sort of more like I was like trying to wedge her in between like the refrigerator and the Coke machine. I was like, lights out, floor lamp. No, but I did help her up, you know, because that's the kind of person I am. And I helped her up, and like she dropped her iPod, and I was like, got that. I was like, gosh, you two weigh the same. And speaking of iPods, have you ever noticed, like, if you go to the Apple store, if you're wearing more than a t-shirt and jeans, you're like super overdressed? It's like, I went in there the other night in my down coat, and everybody else was in bikinis, and I was like, and I couldn't get my coat undone because it was like the zipper was stuck, and so I'm like wandering around the store and like knocking shit off the shelves, like keyboards and like iBuds and like all the accessories, and like, which is kind of my fault because I do wear big coats. You know, it's like everyone in my family wears big coats. My mom loves big coats. The bigger, the better. And she was at the K&W cafeteria waiting in line and leaned up against the wall. And then, like, a minute later, she felt this faint tapping on her back. It turns out she'd been slowly suffocating this 80-year-old man. It's terrible. It's terrible stuff. So, yeah, so I'm in the store, you know, and I'm, like, feeling really overdressed. I'm, like, kind of self-conscious. And, you know, about to have a heat stroke. And I find the sales clerk, and I was like, do you sell computers? And he was like, yeah. It's like, well, I see this computer's on sale, and I was wondering if there was something wrong with it. And he was like, no, it's just old. I mean, we have like a newer model. And it's like, old, it's like 2 months old. Oh. Does it come with a free iTouch? He's like, no, it does not come with an iTouch. That's like a summer special. You know, it's like summertime and it's not summer. Well, it feels like summer.